Hi there guys, this is Night79 and I'm back with part 2 of my Total War Attila Alamans campaign. We are playing on the legendary setting, and what we're going to be doing today is basically trying to finish off the Vandals, get rid of the Vandal force, and then move and maybe secure Thurungian. Is it Lookfurdum? Yes, maybe secure Lookfurdum, or we'll just regroup, recover, and see how our income is when I don't need as many mercenaries as what I've got at the moment. Because as you've noticed, as you saw in the last video, I hired an awful lot of mercenaries. So what we've got here is another battle. Now this was the first. This is the remnants of the first. The Vandals. Sorry, this is the remnants of the first Vandal army that were destroyed. And now we've got another Vandal army coming against us. Pretty much the same makeup as the last one. However, this time we have a lot more cavalry to deal with. And this is going to be a big problem. I'm not 100% sure that this force can deal with this cavalry. These three Alani horsemen are dangerous. They have very, very good charge bonus. They have high health, high armour. Germanic Warband, exactly the same as what I've got. So matching, if I get charged, if I can countercharge the Germanic Warband and support them with some spear and maybe the Germanic Brigands, I can probably quite easily beat these. It's just this three lots of cavalry here. So the missile units that I have and the Onager are going to be working very, very hard to try and get rid of this. Now on top of that, they've got 4 units of archers, I've got 3. These guys are really low health. You know, these guys don't have any shield block. They have no shield block. They have no shield block. You know, so the missile troops are going to be extremely difficult to deal with as well if I can't get my cavalry around the enemy cavalry. Melee wise, if he brings in melee against me, I'm not frightened of that, to be fair. Now, one thing I'm thinking of doing straight off the bat is if he attacks me, is chasing down, using my cavalry and my onager and smashing these two. This is a reinforcing army, so I might be able to catch them as they come reinforcing. So we'll have a look at the map quickly so we can see the terrain. So he's deploying in the woods, I'm deploying in open field, and he's got open field to cover. Could be interesting. Could be interesting. He's going to be able to hide, and I would imagine that the AI will deploy his forces hidden, then allow the reinforcements to come in, regroup, and then attack me. So how we go about this, I don't know. So I've got these I can put here. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use them. Let's see if I can see where. So that's my unit. I can't see where the reinforcing enemy troops are going to come from. Now I've got a hill here, so I may deploy at the back of the hill. So first and foremost, let's group people up. Not going to group the cavalry at the moment. I don't particularly want to play that kind of game where they're all moving as one unit. How to set up. Let's put them there. Shield wall. Just thinking here, guys. Just give me a second. I'm going to ungroup those. Group them in 2s. Dear Lord, what am I doing? Okay, I want that grouped. I will hard group those. Right, soft group these. Soft group those. So group 1, like so. I have these in the middle, like so. These 2 here, like so. Let's have them there to give their aura, so they're basically supporting these 2 flanking units. I could do it. Let's have a look down here. See, I've got no cover at all to hide from. So we'll put these guys here. My brigands, I'll put in here, see if I can hide them. No. Let's find somewhere to hide the brigands. There we go. We'll group them up. We'll pop them in skirmish, pop that in skirmish. Right, archers. Into fire. And they can go here. Now we've got general and cavalry to sort out. So the general we'll put here. With the bonus that we get from the Aura of Influence, that's going to be fantastic. I'm going to stack those two there. Those two here. Right, we have got chance to charge him down.
Enemy reinforcements have arrived.
Right, where's the reinforcements? Let's get rid of this general, shall we? Alright, I'm going to move some cavalry for a side flank. Going to do another side flank. Let's just surround the general, smash him up. There's that cavalry gone. Let's move these out the gate, out the fight. See if we can get them here quickly. Reinforcements are here somewhere. I've not seen them yet. How's the general doing? Almost dead. Right. Let's see where these reinforcements are. Can't see anything yet. Make sure they're running.
The general has been killed. Excellent.
Right, so we've got the general dead. That's what we needed. So the reinforcing army is now on a massive morale boat. Negative. I'm going to group my cavalry together because I'm actually using them as one unit at the moment. They're in skirmish. And in all that, I lost one unit of cavalry, one individual cavalry. Brilliant. I can't remember if these guys have snipe. Yes, they do. Fantastic. These guys. Come on, get in there. There's the cavalry. Germanic levy shaken. Oh, no, it's spears. I'm not going to be charging the spears just yet. So what I am going to do is bring my whole army up, actually. Let's move them forward. I'm going to play a little bit more aggressive here. I've got this cavalry that I'm going to have to deal with. I've got no sight on it just yet. So let's see if we can work some flanks about. I'm just going to try, there we go, there's the right, the Alani horsemen are shaken, so let's see if we can do something about them. It's 2 units of cavalry, please. Let's go over here, another 2 units here. These. Skirmish on. Let's go. 12 seconds. In fact, let's hold off a second. 7, 6. Oh, there's archers there. So, let's go get them. And you, in there. Kill them. And use your thing. Okay, I'm going to bring these up here. These guys.
The enemy has
Kill them.
discovered our hidden
Ooh, what we
troops.
got here? Okay, I charged into a hell of a battle here. This was probably stupid. May bring those out. Yeah, let's bring them out. I've got rid of one unit. Let's see if we can get rid of the dogs. I've got their cavalry coming in. Alright, where's their cavalry? Oh, any horsemen?
The men are broken and are fleeing.
Okay, 4. Move fast. Back to the cavalry. Come on, guys. I need the cavalry working here. That's it.
A unit has fired all of its ammunition.
So as you can see, what I've done here is just slowed down their advance a little bit. I've got rid of a couple of units already. These guys, let's set the fear-inducing units out. Okay, these guys. Okay, I'm in a bit of a sticky situation here where my other cavalry is gone. Yep. So I've now lost that cavalry.
Weapons and are fleeing.
Expensive use of cavalry, but I've got rid of bows. I've got rid of all kinds of stuff. So you charge those. They're a fair unit. In fact, get out of the fight, guys. Get out of the fight. Come on, let's move. Let's move. Let's move. Okay, I've lost the unit there. Skirmish on. Let's move you here. Move you here.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Cavalry. I'm losing the cavalry. I'm losing the cavalry. So let's get them. Yeah. So this cavalry unit. We'll group it so it's group 7. Let's get them out of the fight. Just get rid of them. Can we move down here? No. What's? Oh shit. Oh well, we've lost that cavalry. So I'm losing archers now.
The whole unit has been destroyed.
Now getting tangled in here. Let's get some inspiring units up here. So I didn't deal with all the cavalry properly. Right, I've got rid of that unit of cavalry. Brilliant, 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 brilliant. Get around here. You guys up here. You skirmish off. Let's see, I'll use these to draw the charge if possible. No. Doesn't look like I'm going to get away with that. Where are they going? Chasing cavalry. Okay. So we've got a couple of units of cavalry and we've got war dogs to beat. Let's see. I've wasted all my ammunition here on my Onager. Yeah, wasted. Absolutely wasted it. Stupid. Very stupid of me. I'm wasting ammunition here. Let's get them in there. Okay, they're now forming one group, and I want you 4 up front. I'm going to put you guys at the front there. You guys here. So let's move my general up. Now, issue I've got is I've got no cavalry to take out the 2 remaining. Yeah, 2 remaining missile units that they have, so I'm going to use these guys to do it for me. Let's get rid of these war dogs.
Warriors, ready. Spearmen.
Right, where's my fair unit? There they are.
Missile warriors. Noble. Melee warriors.
Okay, we've got our flanking units.
Pikemen.
That's a unit of cavalry.
Spearmen. Missile armed warriors.
Stop. Shoot there.
God's one blood. Follow me.
Let's have these here.
You have our
These units of
spears.
spears here.
Protect us.
Move these up for some charge absorbent.
Warriors, move out.
So these are the ones that we need. Moving up. This is it, this is it. Can we beat this army? Right, there's the bows. Let's charge the bows. Take them out of the fight. Okay. Let's put the pike. We'll put the pike here. Not so much of a thin line. We have a unit of cavalry, so I'm going to take 2 units to spare over to deal with it. Bring these back. General, move up. I need him to move up. Brace, brace, brace. Ah, shoot. We've got another unit of cavalry here, so I'm going to bring these out.
The men are broken and running for their lives.
Four into the axemen, please. Axemen, axemen.
Spearmen! Spearmen!
Pike into the axemen.
Withdraw!
And you guys into the dogs.
As you say.
Now, I'm not actually going to destroy this army here by the looks of things. It's going to be...
You have our spears. Cut them down.
okay. Save that ammunition on the bowman. Let's move the general up for some buff.
Our men have
Oh, we've
rallied.
got another unit of archers now. They will tear these guys to pieces. So I'm going to headhunt and I'm going to inspire. Okay, I'm going to bring the spear out. I'm going to use the axe and the pike. And the general.
The enemy should know when the odds are hopeless.
Okay, let's have a volley of fire into the cavalry.
A unit is running from the end. A unit has used all available ammunition.
I'm whistling. Let's get rid of those debuffs. Okay, my general. So you got steady, okay. There we go. We won. I'm just going to do a little bit of chase down, finish off this army. See what I can save in the way of troops. Here's where I really could have done with keeping a cavalry unit behind, rather than engaging them all. You know, if I had a cavalry unit sat behind the lines now, I could have chased all this down and got rid of it once and for all. Which means I'm going to have an army left to deal with. But it's a reduced army. I might be able to sue for peace with the Vandals. If I can sue for peace with the Vandals, well, you know, we can see if that'll work or not. Doesn't look like I'm going to get much of a chase down happening here, guys, so I'm just going to end the battle. So job done. Another victory. A lot of loss, an awful lot of losses. Killed these guys off, which was definitely the best idea, was to move fast, get rid of this general, give this reinforcing army a substantial negative, allowing us to get through. And we didn't manage the Alani cavalry properly. You know, there was still a full unit that he kept in reserve, and their cavalry was still allowed to sort of pretty much rinse us, really. The bowmen caused a lot of damage, you know. Let's see, who did the most damage? Yeah, war dogs. So I need to come up with a way of dealing with the war dogs, really. But we killed 2 generals. We'll replenish.
Destination reached.
So at the beginning of the turn, what we'll do now is we'll have a look and see how this army is. I might chase down the Vandals and get rid of them once and for all. You know, fully get rid of them, take them away, take them out of the game. Once that's done, we have nobody that we're at war with, so we can then pick and choose our war targets. So I'm quite happy with the outcome there. I maybe could have not lost as many troops as I did, but you know. Right, so what do we go for? Melee attack. I'm going to go for some defense because I have troops with high defense, but you know, whether or not you keep them. Get rid of those. Are they mercenary, Germanic mounted? I'll merge them for now because I need them. Might as well merge these and these. I don't want to merge the bows actually. I can disband that. Let's go hunting.
You have further orders? Thirsty for battle.
Can I take this out? I don't think I can.
Warriors all.
So let's have a look mercenary wise. What have we got? Well, a unit of bows straight away. Take those. Let's see how far away I can run these guys. If I can sprint these and get them in as reinforcing troops, which I can't. So, never mind. Just looking at technology, I'm 3 turns away from warband, so I'm not going to recruit. I'm going to save my money.
Warriors all.
There's no point in me keeping that. And there's no point in me keeping that. I should have disbanded those last turn, really. I'm going to keep the warband until I can recruit. Let's see. Right, I'm going to find... I don't know. I don't know. Let me see what we've got. Need my cavalry to chase them down. I'm going to fight this one. Right. We've got some horrible terrain here to fight on. So what I'm going to play with at the moment is the fact that I've got this magical unit here. Now, what I mean by that is Onager. If I have Onager, they will come to me. So I'm going to try and play into that strength. And use these guys. Let's see, will they be hidden? Yes. But are they hidden because they're in woods? Or are they hidden because they're in... they're there. Kidoke. So I can see their army by placing those troops about. Now let's see if I can just let's see what the range is there on these. Yeah, they're not in range. I'm not going to get them in range either, I don't think. No. I don't really want to be... Let's see about fighting here instead. Okay, use that Inspire there. General there. These guys can hide in the woods. What have we got left? Archers. And a unit of cavalry. It's a flame. What do we find in the Alani cavalry? These are my main concern. Both of those in skirmish, I'm going to group them together. Let's find that big unit of cavalry. There it is, the Alani cavalry. Where are they? Barrage. Alright, I've just lost my cavalry there. They're in skirmish still. Come on, get out of there. Damn it. So I got my skirmish unit caught. And now I'm going to lose my other cavalry unit. So... Okay, I'm dealing with the cavalry, kind of. Let's deal with those archer units. General, brace on those. Okay, so the cavalry's still engaged. Let's deal with these bow units. It's all about these archers now. Okay, oh, that cavalry's just caused a bit of a problem. Come on, continue. Ah, wrong people for the brace. Let's get these done. Use this. Crap. And there's the Alani horseman that will... Just get my general up there. Yeah, let's finally get rid of those Alani warmen. Okay, continue. Chase down that general. Okay. Still haven't killed the full army. And we're going to have problems here because I'm going to be chasing down these guys. So let's... Let's continue. Oh, we didn't use those. Oh, talk about forgetting about a unit. Let's kill this general. They're pretty fresh. Have we got anybody with rapid advance? No. In fact, we'll chase those bows down. You've got to get a unit under 10% and it disappears, it finishes, it's gone. Which we didn't really do with... See, this is where I need more cavalry. I could chase all this down quite easily. That unit's gone, so I don't really want to engage that. Just making sure that these guys finish off this general. So I'll just speed this up. So I know this is boring to watch, guys. I do apologise, but I'm trying to make sure that this army's gone. Now, I don't want to get rid of it fully. Hopefully some of them will still be alive, and if they are, what that's going to allow me to do is, oh look at this, hopefully my archers will do a good job here. Come on guys, get them. Hopefully I'll be able to sue for peace with them, and if I can sue for peace with them, what I might be able to do is get some money, and then see, but before I do this with the diplomacy, I'll see if the Marcomanni will join me in war. That'll bring the Marcomanni in. This really weakened army is in the Marcomanni's territory. The Marcomanni will kill them and finish them off for me. In the meantime, I try and get a peace agreement with them and get some money out of them. It's playing the diplomacy to basically be in my favour and get some money. It can cause a few problems and a few diplomatic knocks. You know, you've got diplomacy with the Vandals, but so be it, you know. Is he going to get away? You lucky get. Oh, you lucky get. You got away. So I don't know if I killed the general or not. No, I didn't. So that army should now be pretty much gone. My army is very weak, so I'm going to have to get home. I did kill him. So there's 4 archers left. That's all we've got left in that whole army. Right, let's have a look. Now, one thing I'm going to do here, guys. A lot of this is pretty shit and pretty useless, but some of it is beneficial. But the first one I'm going to go for is this here. Minus 8% upkeep cost and 2% replenishment. It just helps, you know, and growth, local province, wealth, local province, you know, so they kind of help moving across. So I'm going to boost my integrity and the growth first and foremost. So when they're in a new, or if they've taken a new area, then yeah, great, I'm going to get some money for it. It's going to help boost the growth and things like that. But the next time this army upgrades, I'll be taking both these two. As you can see, minus 8% upkeep cost. Just helps me economy. And then we'll have a good look through the rest. And so yes, here we go now. We've got very, very weakened forces. You know, I'm going to get rid of these. I'm going to keep the bows. I'm going to get rid of the pike. I'll keep that unit of cavalry, otherwise I've got no cavalry. Still on quite a low upkeep at the moment. So as I said, we'll hit the diplomacy now. And the Markomans. Let's join me in war against the Vandals. There we go. And now we approach the Vandals and ask them for peace. They're not going to go for it. Okie doke. So we've now met the Quadians. So here I'm going to ask for a non-aggression pact. And we've got it. And the Saxons we're not going to deal with. The Thuringians we're not going to deal with. And the Romans, will they do anything? No. Okay, so we've dealt with the Vandal problem. And now we will move our way back home, but we'll come through the Roman territory, and what we'll do with this army is just raid our way through. So I'm actually going to get rid of the archers, and I'm going to get rid of these, just to save some money. It's a very weak unit, unless the Romans, if the Romans declare on me, then I'll probably lose this unit, but next turn we'll just start raiding our way home to save a bit of money. So now let's look. I've effectively lost my army, killing the Vandals. I've got a nice experienced army. You know, I've got my bejeweled nobles are up with a bit of experience. My brigands have got a bit of experience. I've got an experienced scavenger mob. That's it really. I lost a lot of troops, so I need to start looking at what to recruit. And one thing I do need very quickly, so we've got no eyes on Lutferdum, is I need an artisan, because I've got no way of replacing my bows unless I use mercenaries. So the question is, what do we do here? Do we knock this down? But that would put me at -2 on public order. I'd lose 300 wealth from culture. I'd gain wealth by building an artisan, surely. I'd gain food. But there are questions to be asked now. What do I build? You know, I need to save up for this, but before I do that, I want to try and capture these 2 territories anyway. I mean, I need it before 400 AD if I want to get this bonus objective of maintaining the bejeweled nobles. You know, I've got that one's done. That one's done. I need to do that. I need to research labour service and loot or sack 3 different settlements still. So there's still quite a bit to do. Now the 3 different settlements are quite easy. It's just I'm going to be picking on the Romans pretty early on. I could probably use Lutferdum as one of them, so I'd only need to do 2, 1, 2, you know. Whether or not I loot and take, I'd probably be tempted to just loot them. Maybe raise here, you know. Well, no, not raise. Because if we look at the fertility, I don't really want to be raising fertile lands like this. The hordes might do it for me, you know, but well, we'll see. We'll see how things go. So yeah, we've dealt with the Vandals. I'm really quite happy there. I've got rid of that threat. I really need them to agree to a peace agreement. But at the moment, I don't think they're going to. But they're at war with so many factions that they're not going to be about for very long. Now, I could possibly ask the Quadians to join me in that war. So let's try it. No, they won't do it. But they did spot that they have... Yeah, superstitious. I'd rather have a better wife. So we'll just have a look still. So there's one to keep in mind, that if they approach me in the end turn, which I'm probably going to be doing in any moment, is if they approach me for peace, then I'll ask them for that wife and a bit of money. So, looking at our diplomatics, our politics side of things, I could do with this dropping so I gain a public order, but it's not that important. Has he upgraded? Right, we've got a household. Authority 2 when leading an army, so he can have that. No. Authority +2 when leading an army. This guy, he's doing our recruiting. So -10 recruitment cost. And this guy's our governor, so we might as well go for 10% wealth from immigration. Although I don't think we've got much in the way of immigration at the moment. No. Immigrants, nothing. We're not actually earning anything from immigrants, so 10% of nothing is nothing, but eventually we'll probably have a bit of an immigration problem when we start declaring war on factions and when things start to be destroyed around us. Now, I think I'm pretty much done. Quick final check. I can't build anything. Recruitment. What do I want to recruit? I'm going to recruit slingers, and the reason I'm going to recruit slingers is because at the present moment I've got no way of building anything that can do something different for me. I can't build archers. I can't get the brigands at the minute. I've got to do some building upgrades. I can't do much building upgrades because I'm stuck with what I've got until I get Lupferdum. So let's have a look and see what land we can conquer. But firstly, I want to bring my king back, and as I said, I'm going to raid my way through Rome to do so. So the Vandals didn't approach us. They're gone. So the Vandals are gone. It looks as though, either the Quadians or the Alamans got rid of them for us. So, fantastic. We've dealt with our first problem. So now, let's have a look. What am I going to upgrade my general with? I think I'm going to get myself some extra income while I'm raiding and looting my way through. So, we'll just slowly pepper pot him back. Let's see, make sure he doesn't use over half his movement. He's out of the attrition area now, and we'll stick him in raid. And we'll slowly bring him home. Okay, I've got quite a large Saxon army right on my doorstep. I'm not sure what they're doing. So, let's build to defeat them, shall we? So, I need to look at my buildings because I'm not a noble Germanic swordsman. They're a good unit. Protectors, defectors, pretty decent unit. And okay, but still, we need to do some research. So the artisans, I need a smithy for brigands. Okay, I get quite a bit from those. Nothing else. Let's have a look. Pikes. And a large onager. Food storage, does that give me anything? No. Religion. No. Gems, just a bejeweled. Fields. Scavenger mob. Scavenger mob. Crossbowmen. Crossbowmen. Lancers. Oh no, it provides garrison of a scavenger mob. So that's crossbowmen, crossbowmen, and lancers. So there's nothing really I want to upgrade there. Right, where do I get my troops then? It must be the settlements. It's towns. Germanic, yeah, unlocks the recruitment of scavenger mob. Right, so the extra troops must just be through the technology tree. So I get the Germanic spearmen there instead of the levy. Yeah, and the Alamanic scavengers instead of the scavenger mob. So I don't think I'll be going for that just yet, because the scavenger mob are nice and cheap. So there's no point in me taking that. I want to keep nice and cheap units. Mounted brigands instead of brigands. Germanic archers replace Germanic hunters. Okay, that's probably one for the future. Although I have to take that. I don't really want... I like the brigands, but yeah, okay. So noble Germanic horsemen replace Germanic horsemen. So yeah, the upgraded troops are available through basically military research, which is a bit of a shame, because I want to be doing quite a bit of research in the civic tree and not having to upgrade my troops through research. So I'm going to be relying on either protectors, defectors, or Germanic swordsmen. I'll probably go with a Germanic swordsman, to be honest with you. So I'll upgrade the tavern first, and city communal grounds. Let's have a look at normal town communal grounds. So I get the protectores, defectors, just by upgrading one of these in the towns. So this one will definitely be the one that gives me the noble Germanic swordsman. Imagine that one gives it as well. So they all do. Right, which one gives more? Public order. Research rate 10%. Wealth and culture. Public order, no. Enables recruitment of champions. Sorry about this, guys. I'm just making sure that I am building the right town communal grounds. Builds up into this one. So there's no point in me building this in the town. So in the city, I might as well go for the one that gives the huge public order. An immigration public order penalties minus 15%. It's quite huge. So I think I'll build the tavern in the city, in a Burzis. So what do I need before I can upgrade it? I need local traditions, which is a civic one. It's down here, I think, there. So that's not too far. That's 5 turns. So research 2, research that. So that's boom, boom, into that, and then I might as well pick this up for the actual public order. Yeah, that'll do. That's my research plan. Now we're at plus 10. Wow. Fantastic. Let's get this public order up. You know, let's get the growth up. It's all down to the military presence, like. So as soon as I move the military out, I go to -7. Religious differences are still in a bad place, and the political situation. Yeah. I can't afford the squalor, but the extra resource production means I'll make more from my trade. So I don't know. Money's in a good place at the moment. 5 of those. I'm going to fill the army up and make sure that I've got a full army here. What allows me to recruit warband? What do I get warband from? Interesting. What gives me warband? Where do I get? No, artisans. They're Germanic bands, so I need an artisan. So I'm going to be recruiting an army without Germanic band at the moment. So I'm going to need to take this and build an artisan. So there we go. End turn. In fact, diplomacy. Somebody had a wife that we could probably get. So I wanted the one from... Fantastic. Quick look at the family. Everybody's in the place that they need to be in. I could probably put him in here for a bit more money. Might as well. Right, I'm happy there. I'll end the turn, and what I'll actually do, guys, is I will call an end to this video here as well. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed yourself and seeing how I deal with the Alamans at the moment. Again, I am streaming Night 79 at the moment. I'm doing a Langobirds campaign. It's not going too well at the moment. I've not played it. I've played it a bit too aggressively. I needed to have just sat back and turtled away a little bit, but I'm having problems with disease, and I've picked on the Romans far too early. But yeah, come and have a look. And what we'll do, guys, delay of the Yabor, we'll go through that in the next video. So again, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye bye now.